Well, it's morning here anyway. Again, and this is a plan that we was going to meet up and do a bit of a gear test. Yeah, again, on sort of kit and awnings and stuff like that. So, as I say, I've got a slightly different setup. I've got sides on the awning this week, and thank God we have, because it's been extremely windy. I mean, really windy. Putting the awning up yesterday, it took like three of us at some point when we was doing Ian's over there. So yeah, it's really, really windy. But with this setup, with the wind, don't even feel nothing. And but if we walk around there, we get blasted. So they're a bit of a lifesaver this weekend. I didn't film anything yesterday, as I just wanted to set up with the wind, and the setup wasn't totally comfortable. It was a bit of a sort of chuck it together thing, and I weren't totally comfortable with the setup. But got up this morning, mucked around, changed it around a bit, moved the panels around, and got it to where I like it. Basically, almost like the setup that I'd done last week, but with the side panels on, so with an opening to the front, which I like. But yeah, I'm going to have this cup of tea. I'm going to sit down now. I've done all my admin, washed my teeth, cleaned my teeth, washed my face, combed my hair, normal routine, sorted the camp out. I'll do a walk around later to show you. And there we are. So I'm just going to have this cup of tea and just chill and look out the wind. And tonight it's meant to be -1. Can you believe it? It's like the end of March. I think the clocks are changing tonight as well, going forward. So there we go. I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, I got all that. I've got bacon as well, so I'll do the pancakes first, and I'll do some bacon afterwards. Oh, I just caught that one. Pancakes, and I've got this lovely thick cut bacon which is been smoked in black treacle. So let's see how we get on with them. Pancakes are done, and the beauty of the pan is that it's quite big, so I can sort of move it to one side and just let them keep warm. So here we are with the setup, and we've got some sides on it. It's the same setup from last week, and we've just been having a brew, using the Yeti box as a chair for anyone comes over, but similar setup, but it just protects us from the wind, which is really bad at the moment. Get them gusts of winds come along, you think the thing's going to blow away, but yeah. But no, the sides, they do their job. And I brought the Oz tent along, and which is quite nice. I've created myself a little corridor into the setup. Took some of the boxes out where I normally leave them in the car, and this just lets me access stuff quickly. So there we go for now. I'm going to do a cake mix a bit later. Yeah. Right. So what we're going to do is ginger cake mix, and we're going to do it in the Petromax oven. So basically what we need to do is place water and oil into a mixer. So that's half a litre, so let's fill that up. Yeah, wind's picking up again. And we need some oil. I think that might be enough. It says about 60 mils. We'll have a guess. Do you know what, I'm just going to do slightly less, just in case. And I don't know, we just guess the oil. I don't know. It says 60 mils, but right. You can see I'm using a large bowl, and I use this large bowl for a lot of things. Make a mess as well. Use it for washing up, having a wash, mixing up bread. Yeah, just use it for all sorts of stuff. It's just handy to have. It's a multi-purpose item. Yes, it's big, but you know, it's worth having. So we're not going to. Oh, I need to clean it up. You can put it directly in there, but I'm trying to sort of. I think it may stick, but I'm not 100%. Do this quite quickly. It's already burning the bottom of that, so oops. Its temperature dropped a bit on that, what you expect, but 50 minutes, we'll see. Gnarly wood, this is. Right, gnarly bit of wood. Not done much speaking, to be honest, on the video. Well, I don't know, I don't know, try to look back, but we've had just a horrendous storm come through, and everything got soaking wet on the outside. In here, pretty cool still, pretty dry, which is nice. And so I've got the ginger cake cooking, baking hopefully, and but I might stick it on top of the fire because it takes about 50 minutes, and it's going to burn up all my fuel, I guarantee it. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, it should fit on that okay. No, I haven't took it. Well, it ain't stuck, that's a good thing. Yeah. I think could have done cooling down a bit more. Looks cooked. Oh, that's good, isn't it? So we're going to prep dinner. So I want to heat up some water, because I'm going to do some pasta, and so let's get some water on the go. So what we're going to do, I've got some meatballs here which that I had at home, which we get froze. So we've got some meatballs, and when it comes to veg, what we got, we can do got a pepper, and that's our pasta. Oh, we've got some mushrooms. We'll do some mushrooms. So we've got pepper mushrooms and tomatoes and onion. So we just have a bit of everything in there, to be honest. My hands do look disgusting, don't they? Because of the stove soot. Hygiene. What? Right. It's all going in the camp. So, a bit of good practice what I normally do. So I've just boiled up that water. I don't want to lose that water, the heat. So that's why I always have a flask, and you see a flask in the majority of the videos. And it's quite handy just to and that'll be our water for later. That's more than enough there. Pasta, so where we had the hot water before, chuck this in here. So it's almost like pre-boiled already. Don't want too many, I think that'd do. Right, I can sit down for 5 minutes. To be honest, the glasses need cleaning. I'll do that on the next trip. Just when you have them too high, they do get sorted up. Right, time is 20 to 8, and I'm just sitting here, mostly tied up. Just got to put that cast iron pot away. Really nice evening, thank God for that. Had really windy, wet weekend, and it's nice to have a finish up on a Saturday night with just calmness. So just sitting here, listening to some chill out music. The rest of the guys are doing their thing, and meant to be rain in the morning, damp, but it is what it is, isn't it? I will put a few things away, like the lanterns, mostly the stove when it's calm down. Won't need that for tomorrow. Table, a few other non-essential items. That'll be for my brews in the morning. I doubt I'll have a fry up or anything like that because I've got some porridge, so I might have some porridge. And apart from that, it's quite a simple setup. But I may see you in the morning, depending. If not, I'll see you on another video. But
got a porridge pot if you want one.
no, I found them now, mate. I would have done. Just I couldn't find my porridge, so then I find it, then Ian's got one. As you can see, we're all packing up now, and the wind's not about, which is brilliant. And that was a nice, actually really nice evening last night. It calmed right down, bit of sun come out, and then it did rain for a bit, but nothing too major. And then through the night it was really quiet, and it was just nice having a peaceful night's sleep. But we have had some horrendous rain and wind. Mainly window, but it was overall, the setup worked great, wasn't cold at any point, and pretty wind free within the shelter. So all the guys are sort of camping, packing up now.